What up? What up? What up? All right,
Man.
all right. We're trying to see. We got YouTube. We got Facebook notification. Haven't got
I mean, I'm sure
YouTube.
you're live. You just have to turn on notifications. Okay.
Probably so. Probably
Just roll
so.
into it.
Probably so.
Yep, there it is.
Boom. Hallelujah. Anyhow, so welcome back to another episode of But While Live podcast. As you can see, this is not my normal co-host. Once again, we have the wonderful Plans and Pens guest co-hosting with me tonight on this episode.
Hello, hello.
Say hey to the people. All right. So, as y'all know, we got a lot of topics. One thing.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. One thing
Hey,
I
Michelle.
want to ask before we can get started. How's your week, Raz?
My week was pretty good. Work again is still stressful, but I'm on spring break, so I'm super excited.
Yeah. You started I guess officially Friday, right? After Friday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And y'all for
Yep.
1 week or 2 weeks?
1 week.
Oh, bastards. They could have gave y'all 2 weeks. But it's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. Are you doing anything special for spring break? Like you going anywhere?
No, I am staying home. Still COVID.
Yes.
It's running rampant and it's getting worse again.
Yes.
So I am staying put.
Hey man, people don't understand that, but it's cool. Okay, Piatra.
How about you? Oh, you gonna roll to Piatra? Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna roll to the women first. How you doing? We also have Miss Piatra here. Miss Piatra 30. Miss
We got it, baby.
Panama Planners. Okay, how was your week this week, Piatra?
That was good.
That's all you got?
Yep.
Okay.
I worked.
You worked this weekend?
This week.
This week, I'm sorry.
Week. Yes, I
How's
did
work
this week. It was work.
Are you on spring break?
No.
God
I don't
damn
get
it.
no time off.
Who is your slave
My
driver?
boss don't give me time off.
That asshole.
Right.
Anyhow. So my week was a week. I try to disassociate myself from work as much as possible. So as soon as Friday is over for me, I forget I even have a job until Monday morning when I'm
as it should be.
Get out of the house. Yes.
As I should be.
Them bastards try to suck me in every weekend, but I fight them with every breath of my body. But okay. So it's like everybody had a pretty decent week. Michelle, how's your week? All day away from those kids is good. Yeah, any day you do, you need to give P a spring break. It's not. I don't know who. You got to talk to her supervisor. It's not. I don't know who's the supervisor. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. All right. So one thing. So all right. It's a lot of. I know it's a lot. Granted, it's like it's been a lot of heavy shit going on in the world since COVID came out of left field. It's a lot of heavy things going on today. So we're gonna start this show off. It's not on the docket, but I want to start off a little light. Talking about Easter. And just first, are you doing anything for Easter, Raz?
No, I don't celebrate Easter.
My apologies. I forgot you're Muslim, correct?
No, I don't really identify with any particular religion or belief, whatever. So I was raised as a Muslim, but no.
You know one thing I never understood about Easter? It was always confusing to me. Is the mascot. I don't know how we got from a resurrection to a bunny laying eggs made out of chocolate. Basically, bunnies laying shit eggs.
Sure, it has something to do with paganism and the same way we have like Halloween and Christmas and kind of, I think, merging of Christianity with other worldly things, bringing those together, have created these, as you call them, mascots. That we have associated with different different holidays. So
it just amazes me every time I see that damn rabbit. It's just like, oh, okay, here go the rabbit again. But I know, even though it's COVID, I know a lot of our nieces are doing something, or our little cousins are doing something for Easter. Whether it's having Easter egg hunts, baskets, and all kind of stuff. So I think a lot of them going to church too, P. Did you hear
I
about
haven't
that?
heard about it going to church. No.
Yeah, so a lot of churches don't open back up. I guess they said if you can get a lap dance, you can get the Lord. So, but yeah, so I know you said so you was raised Muslim, so you guys didn't celebrate, like I said, traditional Easter and all this kind of stuff or whatever. So that wasn't my experience. Growing up, used to always put on the shiny pimp suits. We was forcefully put on stage in front of a whole congregation of what's what I'm looking for here?
The congregation.
No, because they're a specific type of congregation. I guess you could say eagerly proud congregation of parents waiting for you to be done with your speech, so they try to come do their speech. They worked on you with this speech for the last 2 months, memorizing in 2 sentences, and you act like it was just so hard memorizing 2 little funky ass sentences. Watching the little kids go up there and struggle and just look at everybody in the crowd and you just see their soul leave them. They just say stuff like, "I want to go home," and and the lady on the side telling them, "Just say Happy Easter, just say Happy Easter. I want to go home." It's oh man, it was so sad. It was so sad. And then you come up there, I'm Easter Day, Easter speech. You like, why are y'all doing this to us? This is so
that sounds kind of traumatizing.
Yes, right. It was like I'm pretty sure a lot of kids are probably going to counseling from their Easter experiences
Really?
their children.
Really? It was that deep?
Bro, think about this though, right? If you are an introvert, right, and you are very, very shy, they put you on the brightest outfit to say, hey, not only am I going in front of the stage, in front of all these people in this church, all these old people and everybody else, I have on a highlighter. I'm highlighted up and down like a bright marker, so everybody can see me. It's nothing for me to hide behind, and you're supposed to go action, and you just like.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Did you have to do each speech?
Yes, and they didn't send me the counseling.
I mean, like I said, everybody different. Some people like the little spotlight. You might be one of them people who like the spotlight. You probably up there doing tricks and shit. Like, it's my Easter speech, and they're like, oh, she's sassy. They like you. Then I come behind you, be like, it's the Easter speech, and I just want to go home. And I was doing that at 13. I just want to go home.
Not 13. You had me at 13.
Yeah. Like I said, the meanest thing about Easter that I used to upset me so much that you went to church first. So we had to go to church like a normal church day. That's in the Baptist and the church I went to, the Baptist church is an all day process.
Yeah.
So we was there until 10 in the morning until about 2, 3 in the afternoon. Right? Cool. You had to go home just to change. I'm like, I'm already in church clothes for one. I gotta go home, put the shiny suit on, come back up here within an hour to do this all over again. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. All right, Michelle got a whole bunch of facts by Easter. She said her week been long. Let's see. She said starting in the 1800s, it is in paganism. I ain't gonna pronounce you people's name because I'll fuck it up. But somebody and somebody, yeah, it's not associated with Easter. Easter was celebrated in 165 AD, long before rabbits and eggs. I've always loved Easter. The meaning of the resurrection is so far deeper than so many people even think. It has been historically proven Jesus died by crucifixion. Yes, like I said, we went from that to eggs and eggs. Like eggs don't even rabbits don't even reproduce by laying eggs. That's just a whole different thing in itself. But anyhow, yeah, like I said, so you said your Easter experience wasn't like that for you? You did the speech, but you wasn't all day. Was y'all going back and forth?
Of course we went to church all day.
Did you have to go back home and then come back?
No, I don't think we did all that.
Well, y'all lucky then. I said we did our religiously, and wasn't no outs, wasn't no off like doing this year. It was like,
I got you, baby. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, look, don't rush my Easter story.
Because the pace is going slowly.
It's okay.
And your co-host when you celebrate Easter, so.
Anyway. All right, so let's go and get to this first topic. Well, Pietro, right?
I'm not hating. I just be trying to keep you going, baby.
Your funny.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia. All right. So first on the docket. Boom. The George Floyd trial. And Raz, I know you said you been looking at this real closely, or you been looking at some of it the other day.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. Yeah, like I try to do like an hour at a time. I can't watch the whole thing. Hey, Alicia.
It's real rough. I know I watched a young black guy. I think he was a UFC fighter. Give a testimony, and they were trying to get him. I guess I don't know what he was trying to do. I think they were trying to get him to admit that George Floyd was either upset or something, and the dude just wasn't. Whatever they're trying to get him to say about George Floyd, he just wasn't playing it. So
right.
And I heard that they trying to say that he was on some type of drugs or he was drunk, and I just don't understand what end they have to do anything.
Well, I think that's a defense's. That's their case. The fact that he was on drugs and he had pre-existing health conditions, they're trying to say that is the cause of his death. So that's what they're basing all of their case on. Is it's not the police officer's fault he died. It was the drugs and his pre-existing health conditions. So any chance the defense gets to mention him being on drugs, they try to do that, of course.
So, all right. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, right? I'm on drugs. I have all type of health conditions, and I'm still walking around like he's here. And saw I saw like a little security cam, whatever. The man was inside the store talking to people, dancing, and whatnot. I wasn't dead. I was walking around. I was good. I might have been a little bit a little liberated, you know what I'm saying? That one from the alcohol and the drugs, but that's about it though. I'm still good. You didn't die until you put your knee into a brother's neck.
Yep.
That what causes his death, but I don't get that.
Yeah.
So for 9 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 9 minutes. And I think the trial revealed that it was longer than 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So,
I heard about that.
It was initially thought it was 8 minutes and 46 seconds, but new video introduced during the trial showed that it was 9 minutes.
Do you know how long that is?
Very interesting. And I've never watched the original video from beginning to end. So seeing it on a trial, in different angles, different cameras, and things like that, it's really more heartbreaking, I think, than watching it, the original video. And then seeing the people come and testify, everyone has broken down on the stand.
Oh yeah, I can understand it though. I can understand it. Like I said, I'm like you. I've kept up with it to a certain degree. I can't watch it too long because, like I said, it's very traumatizing. Like it had crying at work, and you just like in tears, ready to sock out a police officer for just because. I know. Just like I said, just take this into context. Professional divers or professional swimmers like Michael Phelps and things of that nature. Typically, I think if I'm not mistaken, the probably hold your breath for a little bit over a minute, 2 minutes, something like that, right? That's on your breath. So imagine somebody sitting here like 9 minutes is an eternity when you're talking about cutting off a person's airway. Like that's I don't get it. And you want to talk about drugs and everything else. Like I don't want to give a damn about none of that other stuff. He wasn't cutting off his own breathing. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
So
it's been interesting. It's been eye-opening. Based on what I've been seeing in the trial, I have a funny feeling, which I hope this is not going to happen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be guilty of like the second-degree charge. I'm thinking it'll probably be the lesser charge, like the third degree, which is pretty much, I think, and I could be wrong on this, but saying that like the officer wasn't guilty, he was right in doing that. But it's been a lot of witnesses who have told some compelling stories about what happened. Like the officer supervisor. Even he admitted that was excessive. He even admitted that the knee on the neck should not have happened, and it definitely shouldn't have happened for that long period of time. So I don't know. We'll see, but if they don't,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say if they don't convict that officer, I feel sorry for that city because they're gonna destroy it.
Because it's in Florida, right?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a purple rain for real.
Yeah, I haven't been watching it. I can't. Like, I've never actually seen the video. I've seen, if you're scrolling online and it shows up, and I quickly scroll away. But I just don't want that image burned in my head. But I heard, or saw on Instagram, they say that this officer also had a history of doing it. That there was like a 17-year-old boy or something, and he apparently had his knee on the boy's back for like however many minutes. I could have my facts wrong, but basically this wasn't his first time doing this either. Yeah.
Like I said, it's if they don't charge the officer, at least him, you gotta convict him, and then his co-conspirators, the ones who were there with him, they have to get a charge as well. But if he don't get charged with the I think it's manslaughter, right?
I know it's second-degree murder and third-degree murder. I don't know what the other charges are.
Okay, but if he don't get charged like he should get charged, it's gonna be a problem. They convicted the black cop. Yeah, she right. I remember saying about that, Michelle. The black officer that shot that white woman and killed him. I'm gonna kill her, and they threw the book at his ass, and they didn't think twice about it. I think he went in prison for double-digit years for that killing.
Wow.
So it just, I mean, we already know what game they playing with us, so we know how this shit is. But at the same time, if they thought they saw what they saw last year when it happened,
right,
bruh.
I agree. People gonna burn that city down.
Oh no! But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not just gonna be Minneapolis though. This is gonna be across the board. This is gonna be you giving only thing. All right, so you got half of black people who gonna be enraged and angry and just gonna do what they're gonna do. Got the other half who just just want an opportunity to do it. They don't know what's going on. It's like, oh, what we doing outside? Nigga, throw rocks. It's fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some shit. So I'm pretty sure they probably thinking about that, but they don't give a damn. If they don't convict him, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue across the board. It's gonna be y'all remember when what happened last year when they I don't know about you, Raz, where you live at. I know here in Georgia, I forgot what happened. It was something happened, and it was so bad. Cause they see that's when they was busting the city. They had on through rock through CNN building downtown.
It was the protest. It was the protest.
Okay, so all they still was protest. Okay.
Yep.
It was so bad around here that all the Metro Atlanta Walmarts closed at 5:00.
Same here.
And they was blowing up the windows. Like it was crazy. I was like, I got pictures in my phone when they was doing this shit because I was just it was just so amazing to me. So like I said, if you think that was something,
right,
you ain't gonna see nothing now.
Right.
Niggas got COVID shots too. Let me say something about that. A lot more black people who was real adamant about not taking this vaccination, they show flipping their game up and taking it left and right. I'm talking about I hear young people. I gotta go to my appointment, D. I gotta get this shot. I'm like,
I've listened to a lot of people.
No, yeah. And granted, I'm not condemning nobody for having for choosing to take it. But these are the same people that we had conversations. You get what I'm saying?
People change their mind. Maybe it happens every day.
Yeah, but these little young boys, it was like, man, fuck, they ain't doing that. Then you turn around, I say, hey man, you gotta do this day, do that day. Hey D man, yeah. Hey look, bro, I gotta go take this shot. You motherfucker. So it's cool. It's cool. Yes, I'm with you, Michelle. The U.S. will burn if they don't convict that man. It will burn like it burned back when the cracker was burning in the South. It's gonna be a hell to pay. But yeah, like I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just get off that. But I pray that they do. His family do get justice. I think they already won the civil case, correct?
Yeah, it's like 27 million, I think.
Yeah. Granted, kudos for that in the sense of, actually, you know what? No, I ain't kudos to it because we can't put no price on this man's life.
Right. Well, actually saying that you can't put a price on his life, when you think about it, a price was put on his life. His life was only worth $20. It was worth a $20 possibly counterfeit bill.
Yes.
That's how it all started. So like to remember that it all started over a possible counterfeit.
So not even 110% confirmed counterfeit 20. Yeah. But it might look a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I tell Pietras all the time, the speed of life is unmatched because you can be good 1 second and next second, man, shit goes so left and everything go awry. It's,
and like
it's
you said in the video, like they show footage of him in a store before all that happened, and he looked like a pretty cool guy. Like he was laughing, kind of joking. He knew a lot of people, talking to people, and like you said, he didn't know within 15 minutes, 20 minutes, he was going to be gone. Pretty sad. And I agree, Michelle. She said praying for justice for Breonna Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever seen the reenactment of how it all happened. I think it was the New York Post, maybe the Washington Post. One of them did like a story, almost like a little mini documentary. It was maybe like 20 minutes long, and they kind of did like a reenactment of how the night started, what happened. They showed the body cams of some of the police officers they had the recording of, and to see how it all went down. She was murdered. She definitely was murdered, literally in cold blood. So yeah, definitely justice for Breonna Taylor too.
I never understood that saying cold blood because if I'm not mistaken, your blood is warm, but that's just something I just think about. Oddly. Yeah,
cold blooded, like no heartless.
Okay.
Heartless behind it. Like there's no feeling, no empathy behind it. No emotion.
That makes sense now. Because the first time I heard, I'm like, hey, they know blood ain't cold when it come out. That thing warm. But anyway, if you ever seen or been, sadly, partook in a no not warrant, it's like you're getting robbed, and you don't know what the fuck is going on.
They thought they were being robbed.
Yes, because they don't. So usually how they do it, right? Because back in the day in Atlanta, they used to have a task force called the Red Dogs. And what the Red Dogs used to do, they were notorious for busting up into the dope houses and busting the dope boys, right? And so they would have no not warrants, giving them the ability to come and just kick your fucking front door in by any means and get the guy, and get it on, right? And they disbanded them after a while because shit was crazy, right? But motherfucker knew about it. Anyway, so just imagine, like we're doing this show right now, and you don't hear them because you're doing something completely different, or you sleep, and somebody just kick your fucking front door in. I usually do when we doing a podcast or any type of show in the office because it's right by the front door. I usually have my gun right here because you never know what they're when they come to your front door. Now, if you sit here and they just bust in, ain't no police, ain't no knock on the door, none of that shit, dude, you gonna start shooting. And then you shoot me back, you gonna say, oh, that motherfucker shot at us. Duh. What the fuck? What was I supposed to do? Right. Like, come on, man. It's the setup from the start. But it's like you said, Breonna Taylor and the other young lady. What's the other young lady name? I think it was in Texas who got shot through the window.
Yeah, with her nephew playing a video game. I can't remember her name.
Tatiana Jefferson.
Yeah, bro. I remember seeing that on some whim shit. Now, because I didn't want. I'm like Pietro. I can't keep. I can't keep feeling my psyche with all this death and stuff because it normalizes it, and I don't want it to be normal to me. But I saw it on some whim. That you talking about a hit? That looked like a straight up hit. Man, that dude he didn't give her opportunity even to look around. She moved and he pop. I'm like, whoa, dude, what the fuck? Like I said, man, I know for a fact being a police officer is a very hard job. We all understand that. It's dangerous. because you know it's typical things that can happen routinely that can cause you to lose your life because somebody don't want to go to jail or something like that. I get it. I understand it. But some of these cats are trigger happy. They're mentally distable. They have underlying mental issues. Most of them, if not half of them, are straight up just racist. Like it's a multitude of things. I don't know. We gotta do something. Some gotta be done by the police force. After a while, they're gonna be like, damn. I don't know if I saw that movie, Judge Dredd.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. But
I mean, you can still talk about it even if I haven't seen it. You know, the audience.
No. So now it's just basically they go around and they get the criminals and shit, and then they get the criminals by any means. Like there's no nonsense. It's like set in the future and whole bunch of stupid shit. Anyway, it's cool. But like I said, I do pray for George Floyd family. I mean, they do get justice. And I pray that the courts do the right thing this time. If not, like I said, it's gonna be a bonfire, and the U.S. gonna be on the goddamn grill. So, all right, well let's move away from that topic. I mean, we going to nothing better, but so of course we all heard today. This is fresh news about DMX overdosing in his home. I think it was last night or this morning or last night?
No, today.
Today. All right, so I've been hearing conflicting reports. First report I heard was that he's in the vegetative state, and basically he's brain dead. Then I heard another report saying that if he wasn't brain dead, but the overdose caused him to have a heart attack, and that he's like in a coma state, situation, fighting for his life. Either way, like Michelle said, I'm praying for him and his family. Of course, we all know DMX is a not just a New York, but he's a rap legend. He was a phenomenal actor for the few movies I saw him in. He can't nobody pray like DMX. Michelle, you should know that. He should be your number one pray list, like go-to man. Like I said, it's just sad to hear that. You never know what people are dealing with, the demons that they have. I know he had a long fight with drugs and whatnot. So what you say, Michelle? I'm put you on screen, Michelle. She said, I heard he had a heart attack and it put him in a coma, but the coma is so bad they consider him in the vegetative state. Yeah. Like I said, you hate to hear that about a guy that like I said, I know I definitely grew up on listening to. Me too. So with that being said, since DMX, we're gonna do a little. I can't necessarily say, I won't say celebratory because like he's already gone, but we're just asking a question, right? What is your favorite DMX song? And I want you to ask first, Beatrice. Do you like DMX?
I listen to him. I mean, I probably listen to more Rough Riders as a group.
Right on. I mean, that's him though. He started Rough Riders, so I mean, if you got a favorite Rough Riders song, we'll go with that.
What was the one? Stop, drop, shutting down, open up, shop. Oh no, that's a Rough Riders roll.
Right on.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Right on.
I like X Gonna Give It to You, but I don't know that one as much as I know the other one.
Okay. You got a little bit. You right here. I saw a Noriega interview. That's gonna do numbers now. If we didn't do numbers before, but it was a great interview. What about you, Raz? Do you have a favorite DMX song?
I have a favorite DMX album. Like his first album is like classic. Actually still got that. It's in my car. I cleaned my car the other weekend. And
you got the CD?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, talk about. Do you have a CD player in your car? Okay, don't worry about it.
I got a CD player in my car.
Get the fuck out with that old shit you got.
Well, first of all, I kind of made that face because the whole CD player radio in my car was giving me some issues for the past few weeks, so I had to shell out a lot of money to get it fixed. So,
are you serious for a CD damn player?
For radio and for new speakers.
That's because you be breaking that Cardi, that trap music.
No,
it's
not.
every time.
Okay, first of all, I have a '07 Toyota. Okay, so it's that's pre, backup camera,
Yeah.
Touch screen, GPS, and all that stuff. So it was just a big radio.
You back in the dark age. Go ahead.
Yeah, essentially, I mean, '07, literally, that's the dark ages compared to where we are right now. Yeah. But yes, I do have a CD player, and the new radio does have a CD player. But it does have Bluetooth too, so I'm kind of
shit, right there.
Just a teensy bit,
Yeah. It's like
back to DMX, yes. I can't think of like my top number one DMX song, but definitely his first album is a classic.
What's his first album?
It's Dark and Hell is Hot, I think. Was that his first?
I'm looking at it right now, 1998.
And funny story, not funny, but I actually met DMX and Eve when they first becoming popular. Really, Eve, even before she was well known. We went to when I was in college. Mm-hmm. They performed at a club or something like that, I think, and we went and we met them. I took a picture with Eve, and I think Dragon, I think, might have been in the picture too.
It's this New York comedian. That nigga lived by Dragon. So sad for that brother. But okay.
Why you so sad for him?
I mean, cause Dragon was alright, but
yeah, I did. I like Dragon. He was nice.
See. So all right, so they came to your college and like you said, did performance or whatever. Were DMX cool?
Yeah, they were all really cool. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking. They were good. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I heard he's extravagant in a sense. Like I said, he always battled with whatever additions he had. Mm-hmm. So it's some things that he would do that's off the rail. But as an individual, as far as I guess just him in general, that he was always a pleasant person. He seemed like a cool guy. Okay.
The most recent thing I've seen him, he did an interview with Wendy Williams, but I think this was probably maybe, I don't think it was in January. It must have been before January. But time seems like it's been so long. 2020. It just seemed like it's been years and years ago. So I know it was maybe late 2020, maybe early 2021. He did an interview with Wendy Williams. He was talking about how he was filming a movie, and he was like in a hotel room, of course, with his kids and his wife. And he's, he looked really clean. When I say clean, like not on drugs, he looked like he had weight on him. He was looking, really healthy. He was talking about he was, getting ready to film a movie or whatever. But yeah, drug addiction it's tough. It's
serious, man. It's serious. Any addiction is serious. Let me say that. Addiction as a whole is a motherfucker. But yeah, definitely them drugs get us hold of you. It's a motherfucker to let them go. Mm-hmm. You can be clean for however long, and then one little thing, and you're right back in that cycle. So I'll tell y'all my favorite all-time DMX song. Hold on. Michelle, you said DMX, They Don't Know. That's a good choice. I like that choice. But I got one better. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. By far. Nigga, that's my new favorite Christmas song. Like, that shit replaced my Jackson 5 Christmas playlist, nigga. I'm talking about that nigga do Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer so goddamn right. Boy, Jesus Christ. He just did a song with Busta Rhymes and he looked good. Yeah, like I said, I seen the interview like Zahir was saying on the Drink Champs, and he looked good, man. He looked straight. Like I said, the thing is, it's drug addiction. Because if anybody ever dealt with a person who has first any addiction, but let alone drug addiction, one thing you realize over time, they are great at hiding it. They like you said, they can make themselves look like they got weight. They got tricks of the trade. You know what I'm saying? They can they can just, it's a lot of things they can do to make you think they're doing good, and really they still doing what they're doing. So like I said, I pray for that brother. I know he has kids, and like I said, I know he has a wife and whatnot. So I pray that I pray that everything turns out good. Yeah. And that's definitely a legend right there. So you say you met Eve. So you met Eve before the Paw Prints? Or did she already have him?
I think she already had him. But like in the
Okay.
picture, she, this was like probably 98, maybe 99 at the latest.
Okay.
So, she had the blonde hair,
The short blonde hair.
Short blonde hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely pre-celebrity status,
Okay.
So,
Yeah, Eve said she got a billionaire now. She ain't got time for y'all niggas.
right.
She came out with the Paw Prints. Did Eve come out with the Paw Prints?
I think she had him when she came out.
Yeah, I think she did too. Yeah. She definitely made the Paw Prints.
She was a stripper before, right? I thought she was a stripper, right? Yeah. And I don't know why, but I just feel like the Paw Prints were kind of associated with her being a stripper, but I could totally be wrong.
I mean, it seemed like some stripper activity. I would say that. It's definitely before the enhancement age. Because Eve was very little chested.
Yes.
With the Paw Prints. And he's like, oh, okay. That's the whole chest, it's the whole paw. Anyway, it's crazy. But yeah, that's what she said. Yep, yeah. All right. So P, let me ask you a question. You said you was a Rough Rider fan. Did you like in the DMX movies?
Oh yeah.
Did you? Let me ask you a question.
I love the one him and Aaliyah did. What is it? Man Must Die. I like Cradle to the Grave.
Yeah, that was my favorite right there.
Belly.
Was he in
Belly?
Yeah, Belly was good.
Gotta love
I like all his acting.
Did you? So would you prefer his acting over his rap?
Sure.
Okay. Same thing for you, Raz.
That was me.
No, I prefer his music over his acting.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he has some good movies, but definitely prefer his music over his acting.
He surprised me when he did the movie scene, and he actually was pretty good. And it's not no shade nobody, we just what I've been noticing, because a lot of rappers can't transition to acting into the acting world. He was one of them. LL Cool J, Tupac, of course, Queen Latifah, Will Smith. Those are some people that's on that high pedestal of people who transition. What's my man's name? Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Ice-T.
Ice-T, yeah.
But who just, to me, just seemed like it just ain't got there yet? It's T.I. T.I. is I do not know why, man.
No, I don't like T.I. acting.
Yes.
I feel like him in ATL though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, ATL. I feel like he was in his flow in ATL.
His element. He was definitely his element with ATL. Yeah.
But
was he in like a heist movie where they did like a bank heist or something? I didn't really like him.
Was it Takers or?
It might have been.
I think it might have been Takers. Yeah, him, Chris Brown, the little light skinned nigga that all the girls like, the nigga with the eyes. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And the white boy, yeah.
I forget his name.
You forget his name too. I just had that shit just slipped my fucking mouth.
Dude from
Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
They was
out.
Yeah, and E.G. Adry. He was in there too.
Idris Elba.
You talking about who was in the movie?
Rappers. Y'all talking about
my bad. Y'all talking about
you just talking about who was in the movie with them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But
Mira said T.I. is a terrible actor himself.
Said he played himself. Yeah.
She's saying the ATL. He played himself.
Yeah, that's it. You can tell it was more his element.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I seen granted, I'm opponent for black cinema. I love independent films. But that movie he did, it was him and Mike Epps. DC Young Fly was in it too.
About their mama.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my.
I forget what it was called.
I don't know the movie, but it sounds terrible.
It sounds terrible. And I think it came out on Netflix too. Went on Netflix?
No.
I think it was. I gotta find his name. That movie. Hey, if y'all want to go find a movie that's interesting to look at, that movie was something to look at.
While you're looking at that, can I ask the ladies a planner-related question?
Yeah.
Hey, ladies. So I'm doing some research preparing for this this anniversary release in May. And sticker storage is high as fuck. Like those sticker albums, if you be putting their stickers in, them things expensive. Do y'all actually use those? Just curious.
I don't. It's a waste of time and money.
Gotcha. So well, you're not a big sticker user, but the stickers you have, how do you store them?
I store mine, the ones that fit in like those little 99-cent photo albums.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some of those, although I don't use them often, but if I was going to do sticker storage, I would do something where I can slide the sticker sheet into something.
Gotcha.
But taking the sticker off of its paper and put it
on.
No,
not that one. I ain't even talking about that one because I don't really like those. I'm talking about the sleeved ones.
Oh, yes. The sleeve ones I can get behind if they're the right size and they actually fit the stickers that I use. I can get behind the sleeve ones, but not the take it off of its paper to put it on another backing. That's stupid.
What's up, bro?
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not talking about those. Hey, Johnny. I don't. I got a photo album from Dollar Tree. All right, so I ain't gonna worry about sticker storage then because that shit is expensive. And then trying to order it from Alibaba, they want you to do at least 500, and they like $1 a piece. Like, first of all, I don't need 500 albums. Second of all, I'm not paying $500 for albums plus shipping. That shit is ridiculous. I'm sorry, y'all go ahead. I just took over the show. I apologize.
Nah, you fine. Oh, all right. So I found it, y'all. The Trap.
Oh,
the name of the movie is The Trap. If you have Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, or
don't get trapped watching it.
If you have a Fire Stick, get you some popcorn and look at it.
I just saw an update. It says DMX has been taken off of life support and he's breathing on his own. His condition is still not good.
Okay, that's good. That's
progress.
Mm-hmm.
Back to that though. The Trap, nigga. The movie, I'm gonna get out the premise of this movie. T.I. is supposed to be a cook, a chef. He's in New Orleans. He's from Atlanta, and he has to come back home to help his brother with the family restaurant because he basically just do what the fuck he want them, which is Mike Epps. Long story short is they got scenes. Yeah, bro. DMX had a drug overdose. This morning they found him in his house. He was in a comatose state. They left him in the vegetative state. But yesterday they got an update said that he's off of life support and breathing on his own. So they're just trying to see what's up with that. But yeah, so it's a scene now. Piazza, I know you remember this scene because me and you both looked when we looked at it, we both said, "Oh my God," we didn't know what we was looking at.
That's what we did.
Yeah. This nigga mama fainted because they was outside fighting. These are two big grown ass niggas outside fighting about something stupid. And I guess I don't even know, did they see her faint or they heard her fall?
I feel like maybe they heard it.
Yeah, I think they heard her fall from outside. And you just heard Tia, Mama. This nigga, yeah. What the fuck was that? The best thing in that movie is DC Young Fly telling jokes. And he had
I was gonna say he probably made it interesting and funny because of his jokes. He's so
But
silly.
he wasn't in there that long. He has like two little spots, bow, and he out there. The rest of it, I just tell you, the movie end on these niggas frying chicken with weed infused oil, and it was I was like, this is what we done fucking came from ATL to this shit. As here says she purchased the Capital Chit Sticker Storage book. She straight waste of time. But I love the way all the flower stickers look all together.
Yeah, I have Capital Cheats book too. And I, jumped the gun when I first got it and put a bunch of my stickers in there. And a lot of them, they tear when you're trying to get them up. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that type of book. I was thinking more the sleeved ones, but they're just too expensive. And I myself don't even really use them like that. I use the ones I had collected in Simply Gilded boxes. But, yeah, I don't think it's worth the investment. I ain't got the money anyway, but if I had it, I don't think it's worth the investment.
As long as you know it. Anyhow. So, yeah. So like I said, our prayers go up DMS and his family. T.I. can't act. We on to the next one. Goddamn T.I. making us look bad. Motherfucker. So, all right, y'all. So I don't know if y'all heard about this. Actually, I didn't know anything about this. I think PS brought it to my attention. I think Reg, you said you heard about this, so you were talking about it with somebody, right? So
let me ask you this, D'Angelo. Do you have the capabilities to show the video clip that you sent me? Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna try. So y'all, matter of fact, I'm gonna see. Can I go ahead and pull this thing up because I already
sent you the link. You should be able to share it.
I got it right there, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, cuz.
I'm trying to help. You know what? I'm gonna stay over here.
Hold on,
stress about my own shit. I'm gonna let you.
What you stressing about? Why you stressing?
Cause I ain't got no money and shit is expensive.
That's something to stress about, child.
I can't stand it.
That is something to stress about. Let's see. So do I want to go? I don't want to do a entire screen.
You don't have to, no. Just go to that tab and make sure you hit the audio thing.
I already did that.
All right, but before you share, tell people what you about to share.
Yeah, I'll line up first. Okay. All right, y'all. So basically, if you haven't heard, Jenny Ma and Young Jeezy, formerly Young Jeezy, I guess it's just Jeezy now, have got married. I think over this weekend or last week or some shit. I don't fucking know. Something like that. So, Jenny Ma about 6 years. Jenny about 6 years ago, was on the show. I don't even know what show she's on.
The Real.
And she made some controversial statements about black men and this and that and third. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and y'all tell us how y'all feel about it. Is we'll talk about it because Beatrice has strong feelings towards it, but we'll get to it in a second. Hold on, let's see. All right, can y'all see that?
It looks really small on my screen. Can you put the video in full size?
Yeah, let me make it
pull up in YouTube. I don't know if you can pull up in YouTube. That might be. I don't know if I'm asking too much.
No, you good. How they look right there?
It ain't gonna show because you only share one tab, so you gotta stop sharing.
Okay.
See, this is why you need me here. Now you gotta go. No, you gotta share again. Hold on, y'all. We coming.
So share again.
Yep. And just go to share entire screen. Just make your life easier.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do this time, child. I'm gonna turn my audio on.
You gotta click it. All right, now go to YouTube or the link you had, wherever it is.
All right.
Make it big, hit play.
Hi, little Rash.
Yep, perfect.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the side? She lightweight offensive.
I'm not. I'm saying like I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like that's my.
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side? That means, honey. You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
Right, you like your main man to be white and your side piece to be
that is not what I mean.
Explain what you mean.
Okay, what I meant is like I used to date black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to because it just kept me happiest was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I dated an Asian man once.
You did?
Oh my God.
You can stop it now. You don't want to run into no copyright issues.
Yeah, and her joke's kind of corny.
And since you said her joke is kind of funny, I read some of the comments on the video, and I didn't think about it this way, but it's other people were saying that Lonnie Love made that comment about dating an Asian guy because he owned a Chinese restaurant and she can get free broccoli, whatever that broccoli dish is, to kind of make it show.
It's kind of diffused.
Yeah, to
To
show
show
just
you
how
it was racist.
Oh yeah.
When she
yeah,
said,
just
when
to show
Lonnie
how
said it was kind of
racist.
racist,
Oh,
Yes, to show how
I
racist
think that.
Jeannie was.
That's why
Yeah.
Jeannie made the faces she did when Lonnie was telling the jokes.
Oh, see, I thought she was saying just to kind of, like the tension you saw was kind of hostile a little bit, and she was like, let me just crack a joke, kind of.
Nah, that wasn't.
Oh, okay, that's making a lot more sense then. What the heck? So what? Let me ask you a question though. All right, so after watching that, you know what? What you think, Piatra?
You already know what I think. I really hear what you think.
Go ahead, Rez. Give me your opinion on it.
I grew up with Tamar, and kind of funny because I think is that Tamara? I don't know. Tamara.
Yeah, that's Tamara.
Is she married to a white guy?
Yeah.
No, I seen.
So if you see, she was sipping her drink. She ain't saying
anything. She ain't saying nothing.
And so,
and they're going through divorce right now, right?
I don't think so.
Pretty much, she said what she said. Whether she meant, while she married, she fooling with white, black men on the side. But essentially, to me, it sounds like black men are not worthy of.
Right, you can have fun with them. You can have fun with them, but you don't marry them and take them home.
They're not marriage material or long-term relationship type of material. They're nice to have fun with. The sex is probably good, but anything beyond that, no.
Right, but you should hear D'Angelo's response to it. D'Angelo, why don't you tell her what you thought?
Well, no, Pietro, I'm a gentleman first, so please enlighten us with yours.
D'Angelo always think a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, I agree with Brian. It was a racist statement. Whether you want to call it, overtly racist or it was racist light or whatever the case may be, it was a racist statement. And you can backpedal and try to clean it up however you see fit. Or you can take D'Angelo's approach. Oh, well, she married to a white man. She didn't want to make him feel bad. So she had to sugarcoat, how much she liked black men. Bullshit. She's a racist.
So what she's trying to articulate is my
articulate what I wanted to say.
That's not from my perspective on it. So I thought, and I even thought this is my thought process when I first saw it. Okay, I know in the urban community, we use slang words and whatnot, right? And I know other people outside of our race, they try to come and use those same words, but not fully understanding what those words mean. So she said that it's like her dark meat on the side. Initially, my mind was, and she like her white, and she like her white meat keep her lean. So that's why she married a white guy, right? So my initial thought was, okay. So basically, what she's trying to say is she married a white guy, for probably like the financial side of it, possibly, or for the just I don't know. I guess financial part really is, and maybe credit or some shit like that. But she got her black guy as the side nigga, right? That's how I take it.
Is that less racist?
I never brought race into it whatsoever. I never thought about race. I just thought, okay, she like getting did in by black guys, and
broke in by black dudes.
Yeah, but the white guy is providing her to live a certain lifestyle that she probably want to live. Then my mind also went to, instead of race necessarily, my mind went to age. So my mind went to, she probably fucking with the young black boys, who's not really trying to be sundown down nobody. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to have fun too. You get what I'm saying? Where you can go get your old crusted white guy, all thing he wants you to do is tickle his feet and he good to go. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna pay for everything. So that's how my mind thinks. That's how, and that's where my mind went to.
Did you take it as a compliment for black men? Like,
I took it as, so all right. So full disclosure, my mom always taught me. My mom, my grandma, all my women in my life growing up taught me, if she can't use that whole old saying, she can't use it home to bring her home. So I was never a proponent of marrying outside of my race, right? So when I hear her talk about it in general, I don't even take her as a potential candidate for a nigga like me to want to even think about marrying anyway. So it's like, okay, she's saying she can have her fun with the black guy. Nigga, I'm gonna have my fun too. But I ain't finna marry your ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna get myself ingrained into your culture and all this kind. I ain't, that's not for me. But that's just me, myself, and I. A lot of people feel differently. Apparently, Jesus feel differently. You know what I mean? Because
I said Jesus. I said, don't bring the Lord into this foolishness.
Because apparently, from my understanding, Pietro read a statement that he said that they had a conversation about that comment that she made prior to them. I guess they even started dating and whatnot. So, like I said, each his own. If he took it as acceptable, this, and that, third, that's cool. I'll tell you one thing though, and this is for a fact. I bet you her family wouldn't have been on board with them two getting married if he was just an average dude.
Right.
If he had no money like that, that'd be a whole different situation. But that's when that's why I think about. I think about financial side. I think about age. I know race is a factor, but that's not what my mind went to when I thought about it. That's all. Now, Pietro, you gonna criticize the comment then, sister?
Bro, I done told you what I had to say.
She's been on a kick lately, y'all. She's been.
That's what it is, the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said kick.
Okay.
Well, she's been tearing me a new one per se about different items. We had a
spirited discussion.
Is that what you want to call it? I'm finna say a no hose bar knuckle
knockdown drag out.
Yeah, it was blows almost came to be. It was very terrible. To the point where I woke up this morning and she was like, "Good morning," and I was like, "Hey, good morning." I had stopped myself. I'm like, "Hey, I forgot we got beef, nigga. What's good?" And she was, so, and it's so funny. The conversation, the topic that we had the conversation on that was so heated. It was so heated that we said we won't even bring it to the show.
Yet you about to bring it.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Just giving you an idea that it was very heated. You heard how she sounded just now. Oh, but you about to bring it. Like she's aggressive.
No, because I thought we would sit the conversation out. I'm not arguing with you no more.
And it's not an argument.
Baby, you keep going. People don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll leave it alone.
Well, I'll leave it alone too.
You know what it is, Raz?
No, I was going to ask how long, but was it just for one day, or was this argument like a couple days? Did it span over?
It was just last night.
Okay, just one day.
We was eating fucking cookie dough like two little fat children.
Worry about yourself, bro. I couldn't eat your shit.
It was you because of you, though.
I wanted cookies. We had to settle for the cookie dough.
So Pietro had a craving out of nowhere for red velvet cookies.
Specifically.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
To the point where she was calling all the cookie joints in Atlanta like she was the boss and bitch, where the red velvet's at? And they was like, we ain't got none, man.
Right. That's really specific.
Very specific. Like,
but the thing is, all these places carry it, but it's seasonal. They only carry it during Valentine's Day. Like, we're a bunch of fucking kids. Why does that flavor need to be seasonal just because it's red? That makes no sense.
I really thought pink was more associated with Valentine's Day, but anyway. But yeah, to a point where she ended up finding this edible cookie dough spot, which I never knew that something like that existed.
Right, a whole store for damn cookie dough.
Mm-hmm. So we went there, of course, Caucasian, but we went there, and as we sat in the truck, I said, eating cookie dough like two fat children.
We got it, baby.
We had this spirited conversation. Like I said, it was interesting. So, and we was in the middle of the hood, in the middle of the ghetto, Buckhead, Georgia. Buckhead, Atlanta. So it was.
So Georgia, the white-owned spot is in the middle of the ghetto or the hood. Not
yeah. Yo, have you been to Atlanta before?
I went when we were like younger, but I don't really remember it.
So Buckhead is a what was it called, that area?
It's considered affluent. It's a very expensive area.
Very expensive area. But in the last couple of months, it don't turn to the hood. Don't know what happened.
Like the crime is through the roof.
Crime is through the roof, and people getting smacked up and shit. I don't know what's going on.
What caused it to turn like that in such a short period of time?
I have no clue. I don't. It's so affluent. We don't go nowhere near Buckhead. It's at our price range. So you just hear about on news. They're like, oh, it's Buckhead the ghetto now, and like it's like been whole stories about how crime just went through the roof. People getting their cars broken into, people getting robbed, like all kinds of stuff. So,
well, is it a predominantly black area or white area or mixed race or?
I would say it's mixed, but it's more white leaning.
Yeah.
So the
Definitely more
crime
white
being
leaning.
committed, is it by white people or black people?
You know what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Girl, you know we don't watch the news.
No, we don't.
We get all our information from social media.
Social media.
And Pia's got her news from headlines. Like she don't go read no story. She just go say, "Oh, what they say? DMX is in the oh, that's crazy." She don't read nothing else from that point forward. She keep moving. So yeah, so like I said, we don't have any detailed information about it. We just know that it's getting. I guess it's getting rough over there inside town. Like I said, we were there. What time was last night?
It was right before they closed. They closed at what, 10?
Yeah.
So it was like around 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And we had no pistol on us. We was out there tripping.
Y'all slacking.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell people she always lagging. Anyway, but anyhow.
Anyway, it's 9:01. Y'all got any more topics?
Actually, we have a black bitch. Stop rushing us. I don't rush you with them stickers you be putting on the paper.
I rushed myself.
And I think I'm gonna order from this. I think I want to buy something from this black business.
Oh, from the share? Awesome,
yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, if you're ready to share, I don't want to rush you or anything. But
No. Pietro already did that. It's fine.
We don't ask her co-host if she has anything else she wants to discuss before you go into the black business.
Yes, Rasmi, is there anything you want to discuss before we go into the black business?
No, not at all. I'm here for the ride. So
there you go.
I'll follow your lead.
Pietro, hey, you talking about y'all talking about I'm a micromanaging boss. Your boss ain't getting you spring break. He must got his reasons. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see. Boom. So this is a black business for tonight. All right. So what's this? Entrepreneurs Color 2.
Mm-hmm.
Black-owned coloring books. That is so wonderful. So
let's get into the crayons and the colored pencils they have. I want to order.
Yeah, here we go right here. Look at that. Y'all ain't know that many shades of black and brown. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Crayola ain't gave you that many browns ever. Motherfucking Crayola ain't shit. You know, you know how long it took the motherfuckers to come out? Not Crayola, but to come out with a band-aid that look like my skin.
Right.
Well, my skin never, but maybe your skin, Pietro, just recently.
They do. They go pretty dark in the range.
And they go my dark?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I ain't seen one. I don't think I used to have to put on fucking.
Man, when last time you put on a band-aid?
I used to have to put on electrical tape as a band-aid back when I was growing up. Terrible. Are these some more color pencils right here? Mm-hmm. Oh wow! Oh, and they got look at the names on the color pencils. Pete, can you see this?
Don't turn it over here. I look a mess.
So they got some of the names are forgive, accomplish, exhale, relax, keep calm, self-care, smile. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. This is one of the coloring books. Look at that. Okay. Playing Pac-Man arcade. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great picture. Look at that. Got the black businesswoman out here selling them houses in the trap. So this is I'm assuming this is a young lady who owns the business.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that's her too. I don't know if that's her or not.
Yeah, we ain't gonna confirm it, y'all. We're assuming now. We ain't gonna confirm it. You know, just do your Googles, niggas. Do your Googles. Yeah, it gotta be her already. Again. Yeah, here you go. Yes, here you go. LaToya Nicole, owner of Entrepreneurs Color 2, is creating color books and supplies for the culture. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna tell you, if she got with you know, would be a good package deal. As like a mommy kid duo is her line paired with what's the young lady who do the crayon makeup? Oh man, that'd be a great pairing. So here's her shop, y'all. Look, it looks beautiful. Look at it. You color her whole background page.
Yeah, and you can order on Amazon, and she has a website.
Yeah. When you order from Amazon, don't Amazon take a piece of that profit?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, for Amazon. Yeah, I order from a website. Shit, she took time. Yeah, here you go, free coloring pages. Oh, you gotta put. Okay, look at that. So for you get the free color page, you gotta subscribe. I like that. I like that. As you see, this little box down here, y'all. Her shit is flying, son. We need to go to us and not gonna color in some. I used to color back in the day when I was young. Look at that
It's very
age lady.
relaxing and calming.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Got the Santa Claus. Okay, got the Christmas Santa Claus book, and this would be something to get them girls. Mm-hmm.
And I think she has some journals. She has like mommy and me journals with like mommy and me for like little girls and little boys. And I think she has something for teenagers too. Sort of like starting a conversation, you know, talking. There it is. Mother, daughter, son. Yeah. So you can kind of have, you know, start those conversations with your children.
Yeah. Yep. Mommy and teen. Okay. Because everybody know talk to them little hair razors is stressful. That's the self-care joint. And she's been featured in Black Enterprise, Curly King, Nikki. Oh, she was Oprah magazine. The Oprah. Okay. We Buy Black. Yeah, I think I subscribe to We Buy Black. That's awesome. And I send this back to like the IG page. So yeah, man, this is phenomenal what she has. Like, it's a great product. Definitely, y'all go support. Who don't like coloring, man? What grown kid don't like color? I know I love color. I was just coloring the other day. Wasn't I, Piatra? Yeah. I'm trying to see, can I see any no, I'm looking for red. I'm looking for the actual crayons. I saw the pen.
Those are on her website, and those are pre-order.
So okay. So those are coming.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, but I think she has like a pre-order link for them.
Okay. Yeah, I see it's at Amazon at the top. So there I go. Fuck you, Amazon.
If you go to her website, there should be a link to them on her actual website. If you go back to you know when you clicked on her link on her bio on Instagram and it took you to the link tree.
It's not right here.
Go to her shop.
Okay.
You should
right
say shop our site. And then I think you click on the three, go back up to the top. You see those three lines, and it should go to shop. Click on the arrow at the top. Yeah, I mean the plus symbol. Yeah, and then I think the colored pencils or crayons are in there. Click on the colored pencils. I think that's where I saw them.
Okay.
Maybe not. They might have sold out.
It's somewhere. It might be gone. Yeah, it might be up out of here. But either way it go, y'all. Look at this. It says save $4, $8.99. Come on now. They get this woman some support. Like I said, let's support our own. Let's do what we got to do, y'all. Hold on, stop sharing.
I think the Corolla skin tone colors have been selling out or whatever. So, like you said, support a Black-owned business.
Yeah, man. Especially when they got a cool product like that. Everybody got kids and stuff. Get them kids some.
Get them kids off those devices. Yeah, let them use their hands and
have some hand-eye coordination. Get them some colors to look at it look like them.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking using that same tight ass one brown after damn dollar store box of crayons. give them something that look like them. They can go different shades of brown and black. But that was a good Black business, Raz. Great Black business. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right, y'all. So we can go to the close. I don't know what happened to the comments, y'all. They just like kind of like went ghost, and nobody said snitching.
Yeah, I even went back to like opening and closing to make sure they still.
But it'd be like that sometime though. All right, so we're gonna go to closing remarks. Let's go, Raz, Pietro, then myself. Got any closing remarks, Raz, before we get up out of here?
No, well, I would say thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. I enjoy being here. Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. Yeah. Yes.
Pietro?
See y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Wine and Design.
That's how you
I'm gonna be planning, P. I'm gonna be planning because I had nothing to do. I had nothing to do Monday. No work to do.
So you got time, cuz.
Hey, look, I probably have my wine too. And my red cup. I'm having. I drink out the solo cup. So.
I saw a solo cup earlier. I didn't say nothing. I like red drinking some hen. Okay, I got you.
It's mine.
I got you. Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm over here focused, trying to look at my stuff for this thing. You got me a little stressed out.
It's okay. All right, y'all. Well, all thing I gotta say is once again, thank you for coming and joining us for a show. Thank you for the wonderful guest host, Miss Plans and Pens.
If anybody's interested in hosting with him next week, let us know because we don't know if Dwayne will be back then either.
Yes, please let us know. Thank you to my wonderful side partner over here, Miss what'd you call yourself?
Piatra. It's the name Jesus gave me.
Jesus again, because he respected right. I'm gonna call you part of my planners. Miss part of my planners over here. Like I said,
how come you can use your name? Nobody else can use theirs.
I don't have an alias.
Okay. I ain't got no alias either. I have a business and so does Rasmia.
Yeah, so I'm trying to promote the business.
Oh, okay, sure.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
We'll be back next week. Like she said, if you're interested in coming down and guest hosting, please let us know. We don't know situation of Mr. Dwayne as of yet. But yeah,
Amari, Mr. Dwayne.
Yeah, that's what we know. Ain't Amari. Yeah, I just thought about
that. Mommy done got a whole rabbit suit and stuff. they celebrate Easter.
She sure did.
Oh, Mari. I know he's probably sitting there like, I'm too old for this.
No, you're not. He'll like, ooh, candy, eggs. Knock people over trying to Easter egg hunt in the yard. That's a little mother lover. But thank y'all so much for a wonderful show. We'll be out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.